Hi guys, so yeah, as you can see, I am on gt7 and I'm going to be doing the final round of the thing. So yeah, I need to jump in quick because I jumped in this quite late. I haven't really got any free practice, which isn't that good, but you know, it is what it is. And you know, the reason being is mainly because of the stream that I was doing. I pretty much ended the stream, and then near enough after that it was my dinner. So you know, I'm gonna have to get within it within the next 30 seconds, otherwise it'll be too late. So as you can see, I've entered the event now, so you know, I've got to try to get the best result I can, and you know, I've just got to do my best. Now I've done all the hard ones, I'm just going to change it back to hard. Pardon me. So as you can see, there's actually a few people in the same, there's someone else in the same car as me. There's 3 people in the same car as me, I'm pretty sure. So I know there's a chance, at least, of me doing well. Because there's 1, 2, as you can see there is 1. Let me wait for everyone to join first. As you can see, there is 1 person with the same car as me, 2 people with the same car as me, 3 people with the same car as me, which does include me. So let me just check see how much female I have. My controller, yeah, my controller's pretty charged. The first thing I would say is I need to make sure, let's have a look at the points table. So this is a pretty average points table, I would say. So there's not much time to get quali laps on the board here, as you can see. And it's certainly an interesting one because there's loads of different manufacturers, and like some cars are going to be quicker than others, some are going to be slower than others. You know? So it's not just about, you really do need to try to really get the best out of a car as much as you can. You might see people trying to push a lot more than they should, and that's why they make more mistakes than they really should be, because they're trying to push over their limit. So that's why we end up going over the curve of it and stuff like that. Yeah, that was a very late break in there, unfortunately. So, yeah. Dang it. That was a bit on the gravel there, that's going to affect my lap quite a bit. Yeah, as you can see, I did not get a very good line or exit through there, because you can see how much he gained on me there. I'm doing my best to keep my lines and stuff as clean as possible, you know, so oh dang it, that wasn't a very good lap, unfortunately, and there's not much I can do now because I just couldn't get the run. I just couldn't. So, you know, you can, and as you can see, that is the effect. 4 seconds has had a very big effect, unfortunately. So, yeah. So let's just have a look at the race details as well. So, is there any specific pit stop requirement? Race settings, it should be in here, as you can see. Oh yeah, we don't have to do pit stops, but if need be, then I will have to pit. So it's basically saying it's possible to do it without pitting. But then some people, if they've got really bad tyre wear, they will have to pit. They can either chance it or they can just pit, really. You know, when you know you might need to pit, you need to think, do I wanna risk completely wasting my race, or do I want to ruin my race by pitting, or do I wanna gamble on not pitting? If it's a grid start with a false track, the main thing is getting a good start off the line. Because if I start 12th and I get a really good start, I could go from 12th to like 8th or something like that, or even higher. And then if it's a rolling start, you will, no matter the start, you need to make sure you do not overshoot the first corner. Because the second you do, there's going to be loads of people trying to get up your inside. So, yeah. That looks like a fast car, that does. I'm pretty sure it's the Loose Shadows car. It looks like a really quick car. So I'm quite scared. It looks like a quick car, but then at the same time, some cars could look fast and be a lot slower than you reckon it is when you actually start driving the car yourself. And as you can see, there's not that many. To be honest, I don't think it's possible to get to max speed, because I just don't think the straights are long enough, quite frankly. As long as I don't overshoot the first corner, I should be fine. My bad to whoever that is. This is a long race. You know, the first lap is not the end of the world. So, and I've got a pretty decent start so far as well. So, you know. What? I did not force another man off a track. That is ridiculous. I went to turn, and then my car was in the way, and then because of that, he went off a track. That is not fair. I'm just going to try and get as big of a gap as possible, quite frankly, because I've got a 4-second time penalty for absolutely nothing. This is just ridiculous. I need like at least a 5-second gap if I want to be safe. So, because I've got a 4-second time penalty for absolutely nothing. So, that proves it's not going to be easy. I feel like my car is good enough to fight in the mid-pack. I'm just going to drive as best as I can, really. So, I'm going to set myself a goal of P6 or higher. Because the main thing I would say is if I do really well and I make little to no mistakes and other opponents ahead of me or behind me do make mistakes, then that is going to open up breathing space, because I know then the gap behind me could go from 3 to 7 seconds because they make a mistake. I've got more, I now can focus more on the people ahead of me because there's a bigger gap. That is absolutely ridiculous, that is absolutely ridiculous. I carried little to no speed and I still went wide. Yeah, now that's affecting my steering and my turning as well. That's not good. Now that's a mistake. I can certainly tell my car's a bit quicker in a straight line, which is good for me. You know, I just wish the best of luck to the guy I just passed, you know, because it can be stressful when you've been ahead of someone for a few laps and then you get overtaken. When there's a pack of quite a few behind the person that just overtaken you, that can get stressful because you know, oh no, my car might be slower, so now it's going to be difficult to hold them off. And as you can see, because of that, he has lost not 1 but 2 places now, which, you know, that could not be good because he might have started 10th, for example, and now he's back into 10th. Or he might have started 7th, for example, I don't know. But I know I'm doing good because I started 12th and I'm in 8th right now, so. And surprisingly, no one has quit the lobby, surprisingly, so. Right, looks like someone has quit, as you can see. So that's good for the lobby, I suppose, because now everyone's gained a free place. But you know, as you can see, he has just served a penalty. So I'm rapidly gaining on him quite a bit. This is the closest I've been to him at this point in the race so far. So but now he's starting to gain on me again. So yeah. That was a bad mistake from him. I'm right with him now. And I've got it, I've done it. No, I haven't yet because I've gone wide, so now he's got me back on my exit. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Please let me know if who was at fault for that incident, because I don't remember tapping him at all. I believe it was his mistake, but if there is evidence I tapped him or something, then I do truly apologise, you know. But as you can see, this is going to be difficult to gain any other positions because they're 12 seconds up the road, for God's sake. So, yeah. Well, now 11 seconds up the road, but you know what I mean. They're quite far ahead of me. So unless some of them pit, there's just no way I'm going to be able to catch up. This guy is at all no means slow. He is a challenge, I can tell you that for free. So this could potentially be a position for me. That's going to be a bit of a fight because they are side by side. These guys are in all no. These guys are certainly no competition right now. Nope. I've just managed to gain 2 positions, which is good. Which is just not going to be an easy competition because he's right on me. As you can see, I gave him plenty of space. He tried for it, but it just wasn't going to work out that time. I'm gonna try to do the race without pitting because I don't need to pit, so, you know. My tyres are really dying, as you can see, so. right now I've currently got 7 points pending, and in the area where I live, there generally just is not many players that have gt7 basically, so there's only 3 players that I'm fighting against right now in the standings, and I'm currently 3rd, so I feel like if this could be a good result. I feel like I could jump up into 2nd. Whether or not they have decided to complete in this race is a different story, because if so, I probably think I will stay in 3rd, unless they get a terrible race and they finish like near enough dead last. What? Yeah, I think this is the wrong decision, unfortunately. Yeah, my race is going downhill completely, so I'm gonna have to be careful of how I use the tyres. I'm just going to do my best to bring it home really in P11, to be honest with you guys, because I didn't really feel like pitting whatsoever. Oh my god, why did it do this? There's nothing fun on this game anymore. Either way, I still get points, so I might as well finish the race for God's sake. This was a terrible race. Whatever guys, this was a waste. Is it even? Yeah, I did start it. I suddenly got unsure if I actually started the video for a second, and I thought I better off started the video, otherwise that would have been a waste. How? Whatever guys, I suppose this was a waste of a video. Peace out and bye.